All right, DW Gaming here with some DW by Daylight. Doing some killer gameplay on this wonderful Badham map. I'll let you get that. I'm feeling a little nice. And we are playing as the Dredge because I had a daily ritual for the Dredge. And also, there's this great new cosmetic that came out. It is the Maurice skin. Honestly, if the balance team was as on point as the art team is in this game, I think it would be in a much better state. Because the art team has been hitting it out of the park with these cosmetics. This is one of the best ones that has recently come out for Dredge, that and the Snowman. But this actually is better than the Snowman one because, well, he has like these like demonic horse sounds. I mean, he's got these really evil sounding horse noises with this skin. So, I mean, I could not buy this skin. It's a great skin. And they should do this more often with other skins, like Oni's, Minotaur, for example. They should add like bowl sounds for Oni. I would definitely appreciate more animal-themed killers and skins in this game. I think that would be really neat. So yeah, this is a very, very nice skin. And I'm doing a complete endgame build. So hopefully we'll get to see some Maurice with this Maurice. Yeah, I've pretty much given up on gen defense in this game. It seems like even with gen defense, the generators go too quickly. Most of the gen defense perks you need to use require you getting quick downs or going to hooks. You know, certain hooks on the map. I mean, this just, it's ridiculous. And they want to nerf gen defense even more. So I'm just going with endgame builds. I'm going to try to get at least one person out as quickly as possible. That way I'll have even more of a chance of getting all of them in endgame. So I will definitely not be playing nice. Not be playing according to how they want me to play, but I don't care anymore. I'm tired of playing a game that is dictated by a player base that can't seem to get better at a very easy role. I think most killer players are like that. They're just sick and tired of these constant constant nerfs or buffs to Survivor that make the game even more unfair. I mean, Survivor has never been easier now. There's so many whiners and complainers who say killer's never been easier, and they are out of their damn minds. Survivors get all this new information. And yeah, it doesn't help if you have morons on your team. But, I mean, come on. That's not the fault of the killer player. If you don't know how to do your objective in this game, you should be playing a different game. Something a little less complicated. Yeah. Uncounterable dead hard situation right there. If I hadn't swung, she could have dropped the pallet on me. I obviously did have to swing, and she used dead hard. I'm sorry, that should not exist. There should be ways to counter everything in this game, for the most part. Eruptions easily counter. Just when you see a survivor get injured, let go of a gen. But there was no way to counter that Dead Hard situation. These locking of the locking of lockers really hurts this character. I am using the calendar add-on, which lets me exit lockers quicker, so that mitigates it somewhat. But yeah, the locked lockers is not a good situation for Dredge, and I have been trying to improve myself with the Dredge. The only problem is, like, there's in certain instances there's no way I can improve with him because on certain maps his nightfall mechanic severely limits my ability to track survivors. Seems, at least with me, their scratch marks blend in with the environment much easier in certain areas. So that's one area I'll never be able to improve with because I don't have the best vision. So I do wish they would take that into consideration. You know, they want to implement a visual terror radius for people who are hard of hearing when they're playing Survivor, which is fine. But there's no mention of anything that can be done for people who are hard of hearing when they play Killer. So it seems to me like they only care about people with certain disabilities who play this game when it comes to whether or not they play the survivor role. So I don't see any hope for them improving the visual aspect of the game for people with limited vision who plays Killer, at least. Yeah, they have colorblind mode, but I'm not colorblind, so that doesn't really help. But yeah, it just seems more and more as everything is being done for the survivor aspect. And the Killer... Okay, if you really want me to tunnel you, I will. This is why Killers tunnel. Survivors who use anti-tunnel perks and it's given to them at base, and they use it in an offensive way. So if they don't want to be tunneled, don't do what this Feng is doing. I will be happy to tunnel you, especially on this map. And then she'll probably go whine and complain on the forums or on Twitter or whatever, saying, oh, the Killer's tunneling me. Well, yes. You were using your borrowed time at base offensively. What do you want me to do? Ignore you? No. That would be stupid. If you're going to go out of your way to make the match more difficult for me, I will be happy to tunnel you out of the game. And another perfect Dead Hard. Yep. But that perk's fine. Eruption needs a nerf, but Dead Hard's fine. So disgusting. These people in this community just are some of the most entitled brats I've ever come across. Well, you're doing surprisingly well on this map with no gen defense. I feel like if they were a little more efficient with the generators, this would be over. But thankfully, they're not. This would have been over a long time ago if they had been more efficient on the gens. Well, that's convenient. Unfortunately, I really haven't gotten a chance to showcase the Mori. So, if I get her down, I will be able to Mori her, since I did bring the yellow Mori offering as well, but I don't know where she went to. Okay, there she is. Yeah, I messed that up. It doesn't really matter at this point. She's dead anyway. Although, like I said, I would prefer to get her down. If I don't, I'll just have to play some more matches as Dredge, which is fine. I'm not really in any hurry to. I mean, I would like to improve my Dredge gameplay. But there is the matter of, well, the better you get with a killer, the more you'll win. And the only reward you get for winning in this game is being mashed up with more sweatier survivors as your MMR goes up, so it's not really a reward. Yeah, I don't get her. That's fine. So there's really no incentive whatsoever to get better with killer in this game, at least not in its current state. If they removed an MMR, then yeah, maybe, but now it's no. I mean, why would players want to raise their MMR when all it does is bring about more and more stress?